Hello everyone, myself Bismi Picharian, Assistant Professor at Suresh Gyan Vihar University. Today I am going to discuss about the binary subtraction. Okay, so what are the procedure of the binary subtraction and the binary number system are used in the computer. Okay, so we will learn today how to do the binary subtraction by ones complement and two's complement and in the normal. Okay, so the learning objective of this lesson will helps the students to understand how to do binary subtraction by using ones complement method and the two's complement method. And we will learn today and these rules of the binary subtraction here. Outcomes: after this lesson, students will be able to do the binary subtraction, normal binary subtraction, and they are able to do with the help of ones complements and two's complement subtraction, and they will know the rules of the binary subtraction. So the binary subtraction is one of the four binary operations. So there are four operations: the binary addition, binary subtraction, binary multiplication, and the binary division. Okay, and before going to this binary subtraction, we will know what is binary number system. So the binary number system, this binary number system is a positional number system. Okay, and they have only two digits, that is 0 and 1. Okay, in the binary number system, there are two digits, that is 0 and 1, and these binary number system are used in the computer. Okay, the binary number system are used in the computer, and whereas we are using 1 plus 1 and 1 2 3 4, they all are the decimal number system. Okay, so the decimal number system we used in our daily life, but the binary number system are used in the computer. Okay, this binary number system is used in the computer. Okay, so the binary number system, they have only two digits, that is 0 and 1, and the base of the binary number system is 2. Okay, the base of the name itself binary, so that means 2. The base of the binary number system is 2, and the digits are only 0 and 1. Okay, 0 and 1, only the digits in the binary number system. So but only the 0 and 1. Okay, that is not a big issue here. We can do the binary addition, binary subtraction, binary multiplication, and binary division. Okay, so that doesn't matter. In this binary number system, only two digits are there, so we can't perform these operations, but we can easily perform these operations, but we have to remember some rules. Okay, so that are given in the binary operations. Okay, so some rules are there for binary addition, some rules are there for binary subtraction. Okay, and the binary subtraction we can do by three methods: normal binary subtraction. So for doing the normal binary subtraction, we have to remember that there are four rules. We have to remember that rules for doing the normal binary subtraction. Okay, if we are talking about this, the binary subtraction by using ones complement method and the two's complement method, there are these two rules, okay, of doing this binary subtraction. And so in that binary subtraction, with the help of the ones and twos complement method, we have to remember some points. Okay, so we will discuss in today's class, okay, what are the rules that is present in this binary subtraction. So the binary subtraction is the one of the binary operation, means there are binary multiplication, binary division, binary addition, the binary subtraction, where we perform the subtraction method for two binary numbers. Okay, only for 0 and 1. Okay, that is possible with the help of these binary rules. Okay, so we are performing the subtraction here for only 0 and 1 digits. Okay, the operation is similar to the basic arithmetic subtraction performed on the decimal number system in the math. Okay, so the decimal number system, 3 minus 2 is equal to 1, or we can say 10 minus 5 is equal to 5. So that is the thing, okay, in the decimal number system. So in that decimal number system, we don't remember any rules. Okay, so there are no rules in the decimal number system by subtraction, but in the case of the binary subtraction, we have to remember some rules here. Okay, so that is the thing here. Hence, when we subtract 1 from 0, we need to borrow 1 from the next higher order digit. So that is the thing. Okay. So when we subtract 1 from 0, means 0 minus 1. Okay. If we want to subtract 0 minus 1, so what we have to do? We need to borrow 1 from the next higher order digit. Okay. So we have to borrow 1 from the next digit to reduce the digit by 1. Okay, and the remainder left here is also 1. And read other. So there are lots of, there are 4 rules in the binary subtraction. So we will see that 0 minus 0 is equal to 0. Okay, so that is in the same like the decimal numbers. Decimal subtraction, 0 minus 0 is equal to 0. 1 minus 0 is again 0. Okay, sorry, 1 minus 0 is 1. So in the decimal number system, same method, 1 minus 0 is equal to 1. Okay, 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. Same like decimal number. Okay, so these three are same. Look at this fourth rule of this binary subtraction, that is 0 minus 1. 0 minus 1 is equal to 1, that borrow 1 from the next digit. Okay, from the next digit, this borrow 1. Okay, so we will see with examples. Okay, with if we talk only about these rules, we can't learn the binary subtraction. So we have to do some binary subtraction. So let's see. How to subtract binary numbers. Okay, 1010 minus 101. 1010 minus 101. So first point or first step of doing this subtraction is, first consider the ones column. Okay, so the ones column is this 0 and 1. 0 and 1 is the 0 from this number, and 1 from this number is the ones number. Twos numbers, 0 from here, 1 from the second digit are twos number. Okay, hundreds number 1 0, thousands 1, only the 1 here. So we have to take ones number from these two digits. So 0 and 1. So this is the bigger number. We have to subtract this number from this bigger number. Okay, so 0 minus 1. So here we have seen the 0 minus 1 is equal to 1. That 0 borrow from next digit. Okay, so here look at this, 0 minus 1 is equal to 1, but this 0 will borrow 1 from here. Okay, okay, so this 0 became 1 0. Okay, and that 1 0 is equal to 2, decimal number 2. Okay, that 1 0 is equal to decimal number 2, and that 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. Okay, so that is the way for doing the normal subtraction. Okay, look at once again. So 0 minus 1. So the rule is 0 minus 1 means 1. Answer will be 1, but that 0 borrow 1 from next digit. So here this 0 minus 1. So what this 0 do? This 0 borrow 1 from second digit. Okay, so this 1 goes here and that becomes 1 0. Okay, this 0 becomes 1 0 and 1 0. Okay, 1 0, binary number 1 0 is equal to decimal number 2. Okay, binary number 1 0 is equal to decimal number 2, and 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. So the first digit is 1. Okay, after this means this 0 already borrowed 1 from here, so this place becomes 0. Okay, when this 0 borrowed 1 from here, so this place becomes 0. So look at this 0 minus 0. Look at the rule, 0 minus 0 0. So we have to write first digit 1. Okay, 1, then next is 0. Next is 0 minus 1. that then again we have to follow the same method, means this 0 borrow 1 from here. Okay, this 0 borrow 1 from here, and this becomes 1 0, and the binary number 1 0 is equal to decimal number 2, and 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. So 1 0 1 is the correct answer of this example. Okay, so look at this. The first step, what they say, first consider the ones column and subtract ones column 0 minus 1, and that gives the result 1 as per the condition of the binary subtraction, with borrow 1 from the 1 0. Okay, sorry, tens place. So that is the same thing I have discussed here. Okay, 0 minus 1. Okay, so 0 minus 1 is not possible. So what this 0 do? 0 borrow the 1 from next higher digit. So 1 is the next higher digit. So that 1 comes here, and in the tens position that becomes 0, and 1 0 is equal to binary number 1 0 is equal to decimal number 2. So 2 minus 1 is equal to, always the answer is 1. Okay. So next, second step. So we have written here 1, and this 1 becomes already 0 here. Okay, this 1 becomes already 0. So after borrowed 1 from the tens column, the value of the 1 in the tens column is changed into the value of the 0. So that is the thing I have told here. Okay, after borrowed 1 from tens place. So this is the 1 in the tens column. So this becomes 0. Okay, this becomes 0 here. So 0 minus 0 is equal to always 0. So subtract the value in the tens place, 0 minus 0, that is equal to 0. So we have written here 0. Okay, next step. Now subtract the values in the hundredth place. Okay, subtract the values in the hundred place. Okay, so in the 100th place, there is again 0. So what this 0 do? The 0 borrow 1 from the thousands place. Okay, this 0 borrow 1 from the thousands place. So that becomes, what happened here? What happens here? This 1 goes here, and this 0 becomes 1 0, and 1 0, the binary number 1 0 is equal to decimal number 2. 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. When this 0 borrow 1 from here, so this thousands place becomes 0. So 101 is the correct answer of this question. So the resultant of the subtraction operation is 0101. Okay, 0101. When you cross check the binary subtraction resultant value with the decimal value, the resultant value should be the same. Okay, so we can convert the binary number into the decimal number. Okay, when we convert into this binary number to the decimal number, okay, so the correct answer should be there. Okay, the resultant value, the binary subtraction resultant value and the decimal value should be the same. So the binary value of 1010 is equal to the decimal value of 10. Okay, 1010 is equal to 10. So 10. The binary number 1010 is equal to 10 number of the decimal. Okay, so 101 is equivalent to 5. Okay, 101 is equal to 5. So our question is 1010 minus 101. So I have written here, in the place of 1010, I have written 10. In the place of 101, I have written here 5. So 10 minus 5 is equal to 5. Therefore, the decimal number 5 is equal to the binary number 010. So when number is come or written in this manner, so we can remove this 0. So only the 101 is the correct answer. So 101 is equal to decimal number of the 5. So we can now we will do the binary subtraction with the help of, or by using the ones complement number and twos complement number. Okay. So for doing the binary subtraction with the help of, or by using the ones complement, So this is the procedure. Okay, so look at this binary subtraction here. This is the by using the ones complement number. So here I have written one example. So 110 minus 101. 110 minus 101 minus, sorry, wait a second. So this is the question here. 110101 minus 100101. So we have to do the binary subtraction by using ones complement method. Okay, so first we have to consider the second digit of this number. Okay, second digit of this number we have to consider first. So what we have to do with the second digit number? We have to convert to the ones complement number. Okay, first we have to convert the second digit into the ones complement number. Okay, how we can convert this second digit into the ones complement number? By inverting this number. First, we have to write the inverted number of this second digit. So in the place of 1, I have written 0. In the place of 0, I have written here 1. So that is the inverted number of this second digit. Okay, look at this. In the place of 1, 0. In the place of 0, 1. In the place of 0, 1. In the place of 1, 0. In the place of 0, 1. In the place of 1, I have written here 0. So this is the first step we have to do for doing the ones complement subtraction. Okay. So first we have to consider the second digit and then we have to convert the second digit into the ones complement. For converting this second digit into the ones complement number, we have to do the invert this second digit number first. So I have inverted this number. Okay, so I have inverted number. So this is the ones complement number of this second digit. Okay, ones complement number of this digit is this. Okay, after that what we have to do, we have to add this number with this number. Okay, after that this inverted number and this first number we have to add both number. Okay, so look at this. I have written here 11010101. 110101 is the first digit, so I have written here first digit, and the inverted number or the ones complement number of the second number we have to write here. So 0 1 1 0 1 0. So this inverted number or the ones complement number of the second digit also I have written here. So after that we have to add these two numbers. Okay, this is the binary subtraction, but we have to add these ones complement number of the second digit and the first digit. Okay, this is the method in the binary subtraction we will do by using the ones complement method. Okay, so we have to add these two number. Okay, so let's see what is the answer. 1 plus 0. So there are rules in the addition, binary addition. So we have seen that. Okay, we have seen that the rule 1 plus 0 is equal to 1. So I have written here 1. 0 plus 1 is again 1. So I have written here 1. Again 1 plus 0 is equal to 1. I have written here 1. Again 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. Okay. Next is 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 in the binary addition, there is one rule. 1 plus 1 is equal to 1 0. We have to write 0 carry 1. Okay. So I have written here 0 and carry 1 here. So 1 plus 0 1 and that 1 plus carry 1 is equal to 1 0. So I have written here 0 and 1. Okay, so this is the digit we will get after addition of this ones complement number and first digit number. Okay, first digit. So then next point or next procedure is, okay, next procedure is we have to count the digits are present in the questions and digits, how many digits are present in the answer. We have to count first. So in the questions there are 6 digits. Okay, there are 6 digits in the questions, whereas in the answers there are 7 digits. Okay, So if the answer will come one more than this, the one more digit than the question, so what we have to do, we have to ignore that extra number. Okay, if we will get one extra digit in our answer, okay, one extra digit in our answer when we compare with the question, so what we have to do, we have to ignore that one. Okay, we have to ignore that one and add 1 to these number. Okay, so first we have to ignore this one, so our answer will start from 0 0 1 4 times 1. Okay, so I have written here 0 0 4 times 1. Okay, so we have ignored one extra number. So what is the next step? We have to add 1 to the resultant number. Okay, to resultant number we have to add 1. So let's see, 1 plus 1 is equal to 1 0. So I have written here 0 carry 1, 1 plus 1 0 carry 1, 1 plus 1 0 carry 1, 1 plus 1 0 carry 1, 1 plus 0 is equal to 1 and the 0. So our answer is 1. 4 times 0 is the answer of this question. Okay, so once again I will explain. So these are the number we have to do the binary subtraction by using the ones complement method. Okay, so these are the numbers. So first we have to consider the second digit of this number. Okay, second digit of this question. So this is the second digit of or second number of this question. Okay, what we have to do, we have to convert the second digit into the ones complement number. So for doing or for converting into the ones complement number, we just invert this number. Means we have to write in the place of 0 1, and in the place of 1 we have to write 0. So that is the ones complement number. Okay, so I have written here in the place of 1 0, in the place of 0 I have written 1, in the place of 1 I have written here 0. So this is the conversion of, or this is the converting method of this second digit. Okay, so we have to convert, or we have to convert into the ones complement number. So we have to simply do the invert. Okay, we have to simply invert this number to the opposite number. Okay, after that, after converting into the ones complement number, what we have to do, the resultant number and the first digit, we have to add both number. Okay, the resultant number of the ones complement of the second digit and the first digit, we have to add both number. So I have written here that two number. Okay, so two digit. So this is the answer. Okay, we have to add these two number. Okay, after that, this for next step is we have to count the questions, how many digits are present in the questions and how many digits are present in the answer. Okay, so we have to count that. So in the questions there are 6 digits, but in the answer there are 7 digits. So if we get one more digit in our answer when we compare to the questions, what we have to do, we have to ignore that extra number from the left side. Okay, we have to ignore that extra number from the left side, and the remaining number is the resultant number. Okay, to that resultant or remaining number we have to add 1. Okay, we have to do addition. Okay, we have to do addition of this remaining number and 1. Okay, so 1 plus, when we add this 1 to the remaining number, we will get 1 0 0 0 0. So this is the correct answer of this question. Okay, so this is the correct answer of this question. Then let's see the another example of this binary subtraction by using ones complement method. Okay, so 1 0 1 0 1 1 minus 1 1 1 0 0 1 is equal to what? So we have to consider first second number. We have to convert into the ones complement number. So in the place of 1, we have to write 0. So in the place of 1, 0. 3 times 0 means 3 times, sorry, 3 times 1, we have to convert into the ones complement means 3 times 0. In the place of 0, 2 times 0, we have to write 2 times 1. In the place of 1, 0. Okay, so this is the ones complement number of the second digit. After that, there's ones complement number and the first digit, we have to add both these number. Okay, so look at this 0 plus 1, 1. 1 plus 1, 0, carry 1. 1 plus 0, 1, 1, carry 1, 0, carry 1. So 1 plus 1 again, 0, carry 1. 1 plus 0, 1, 1 plus 0, 1. 0 plus 1, 1. So this is the answer after we will get after the addition of these two numbers. Then after that, we have to count how many digits are there in the question and the answer. So in the question, there are 6 digits and in the answer, there are 6 digits. So what will we do? Okay, what will we do when the answers digits and the questions digits are same? So look at this point. No carry here. So convert it into ones complement number. Okay, if we don't get any carry or if we don't get any extra number in the answer, what we have to do? We have to simply convert into the this number into the ones complement number. So what we have to do, in the place of 1, we have to write 0. In the place of 0, we have to write 1. Okay. So in the place of 1, 1, I have written here 0, 0. In the place of 3, 0 here, I have written here triple times 1. In the place of 1, I have written here 0. Okay. So these two methods are there in the ones complement method. Okay, if we do the binary subtraction with the help of the ones complement method, so the first method, okay, till the addition, both procedures are the same. Okay, the difference will come when we get the answer. Okay, when we get the answer, at that time we will get the difference. So what is the difference? Okay, so if we get the answer 1 digit more in the answer when we compare to the question, what we have to do, we have to ignore that extra number and we have to add 1 to the remaining number. We have to do the binary addition to the remaining number with 1. Okay, so the resultant number, after adding 1 to the remaining number, the resultant number is the correct answer of the question. Okay, if we will talk about if we don't get any extra number in the answer when we compare to the question, so what is the procedure? We have to simply convert into that. We have to simply convert the answer into the ones complement. And what is the procedure of converting into the ones complement? Simply invert that number. Means in the place of 1, we have to write 0. In the place of 0, we have to write 1. Okay, so these are the two methods we are following in the binary subtraction by using ones complement method. Okay, next is binary subtraction by twos complement method. Okay, so these two methods are there and one simple method is there. So there are total 3 methods in binary subtraction. Okay, so let's see how we can do the binary subtraction by twos complement method. Okay, so here I have written 110 110 minus 010 110. Okay, so first we have to consider the second number. Second number. So the first step of this twos complement subtraction method is we have to find out twos complement of second number. How we can find out twos complement of second number? I have written here that procedure. We have to find out ones complement number first. After that, after finding that ones complement number, we have to add 1 into the ones complement number. Okay, we have to add 1 into the ones complement number. So we will get the twos complement number. Okay, so that is the method when we convert or when we have to convert into the twos complement number. So how we can convert into the twos complement number? Simply first we have to we have to invert that number, or we have to convert that number into the ones complement. Okay, how we can convert into the ones complement? We have to simply invert that number. Okay, so in the place of 0, we have to write 1. In the place of 1, we have to write 0. So that becomes our ones complement number. After getting ones complement number, we have to add 1 to the ones complement number. So we will get 2's complement number. So that is the first step. We have to find out 2's complement number of the second digit. Okay, so you have to remember that every time we have to consider the second digit for doing the binary subtraction by 2's complement method or ones complement method. We have to consider the second digit. Okay, so first we have to find out the 2's complement number of the second digit. So for finding out 2's complement number, what we have to do? We have to find out 1's complement number. Okay, then add 1 to the resultant number. So look at this, 0, 1, 0. I have written 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. First we have to invert this number. In the place of 0, I have to write 1. The place of 1, we have to write 0. The place of 0, 1. The place of 1, 1, 0, 0. In the place of 0, 1. Okay, so this is the 1's complement number. For finding out 2's complement number, what we have to do? We have to add 1. We have to add 1 here. So that the resultant number is the 2's complement number. Look at this, 1 plus 1 is equal to 0. That carry 1. 1 plus 0 is equal to 1. Then next 0, 1, 0, 1. So this number is the 2's complement of this second number. Okay. After that, after getting this 2's complement number, what we have to do? We have to add this 2's complement number and this number. Okay. This 2's complement number and this first number we have to add. So look at this number. First number I have done here. 110, 110, 110, 110. Okay. Next, 2's complement number. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. So I have written here 2's complement number and this first digit. So we have to do the binary addition here. 0 plus 0, 0. 1 plus 1, 0, carry 1. 1 plus 1, 0, carry 1. Okay. 1 plus 1, 0, carry 1. 1 plus 1, 0, carry 1. So in the last digit, okay, 3 times 1s are there. So 1 plus 1 is equal to 1, 1. Okay. So in this case also we have to count the digits are in the question, same like digits are in the answer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 number or 6 digits are present in the questions, whereas the 7 numbers are present or 7 digits are present in the answer. So what we have to do? 1 carry is there, so we have to drop the carry and the remaining number is the final answer. Okay. So in the 2's complement method, we don't need to add 1 to the remaining number. Okay, in the 2's complement, if there is any extra number, we have to just drop that number and the remaining number is the correct answer. Okay, so when we drop this 1, so we will get 1, 5 times 0. So this is the correct answer of this question. Okay, we don't have to do any addition, extra addition or any extra binary subtraction. No need to do in the 2's complement method. Okay, so this is the difference between the 1's complement and the 2's complement method. If we do the 1's complement method, okay, if we do the 1's complement method, what is the procedure? If we get one extra number in the answer, so we have to drop that extra digit and we have to add 1 to the remaining number. So that is the procedure of the 1's complement number. Whereas in the 2's complement number, what is the procedure? We have to simply drop the extra number and the final or the remaining number is our correct answer. Okay, so this is the method. Look at this second example. 10110 minus 11010. Okay, so first we have to find out the 2's complement number of the second number. For finding out 2's complement of the second number, what we have to do? First we have to convert into the 1's complement number. Okay, in the place of 1, 0. In the place of 1, 0. In the place of 0, 1. In the place of 1, 0. In the place of 0, 1. Okay, so this is the ones complement number of this second digit. Then we have to find out two's complement of the second digit. What we have to do? We have to add 1 to this inverted number. So when we add 1 to this inverted number, we will get this answer. 1 plus 1, 0, carry 1, 1 plus 1, sorry, 1 plus 0, 1, 1, 0, 0. So this is the two's complement number of the second digit. Okay, two's complement number of the second digit is this. Okay, so after that, what we have to do? The two's complement digit number and the first digit number, we have to add both number. Okay, we have to add both number. So look at this 0, 0, 1, 1, 0. I have written the second position. Okay, next first 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. 1, 0, 1, 1, 0 is the first digit here. So we have to add these two numbers. 0 plus 0, 0. 1 plus 1, 0, carry 1. So triple times 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1, 1, carry 1. 1 plus 0, 1. 1. And this 1 plus 0, 1. So this is the answer. Then we have to count how many digits are in the question and how many digits are present in the answer. So 0 plus 0, 0. 1 plus 1, 0. Sorry, we have to count first, right? So there are 5 digits in the question and same digits are present in the answer also. Okay, 5 digits in the question and the 5 digits in the answer. So what is the rule here? There is no carry here. So we have to do the two's complement of this resultant number. Okay, if we get any extra 1 digit in the two's complement method, we have to simply drop that extra number from the left side. So that is the remaining number is our correct answer. Okay, whereas if we don't get any extra number in the answer, what we have to do? We have to find out two's complement of the resultant number. Okay, for finding two's complement of the resultant number, what we have to do? We have to convert into the ones complement number first. After converting into the ones complement number, what we have to do? We have to add 1 to the ones complement number. Okay, after adding that, we will get our correct answer of this question. So look at this. I have converted into the ones complement number here. 1 triple 3 times 1. So I have written here 3 times 0. 2 times 0. I have written here 2 times 1. Means we have to invert this number. In the place of 1, we have to write 0. In the place of 0, we have to write 1. So this is the ones complement number of this number. Okay. After that, after getting this ones complement number, what we have to do? We have to add 1 to the ones complement number. So 1 plus 1, 0. 1 plus 1, 0. 1 carry here, 1 plus 1, 1, 0, 0. So this is the final answer, and this answer should always be in the negative sign. Okay. So this is the final answer in the negative sign. Okay. So in two's complement only we will get the negative signed answer. Okay, in the one's complement there is no negative sign, only in the two's complement. Now complement binary subtraction method we will get negative signed answer. So that is in the case of if we don't get any extra digit, if we don't get any extra digit in our answer. So what we have to do? We have to find out the two's complement number of the resultant number. Okay, and that two's complement number is in the negative sign. Okay, so this is all about the binary subtraction two's complement method, normal binary subtraction, and binary subtraction with the ones complement method. Okay, and this two's complement method and the ones complement method, this procedure you have to learn. Okay, so I will explain it again. So for finding out or for doing the binary subtraction by using this two's complement method, we have to consider the second digit, and we have to find out the two's complement number of the second digit. For finding out two's complement number of the second digit, what we have to do? We have to simply convert into the ones complement number and add 1 to the ones complement number. We will get our 2's complement digit. Okay, after that getting 2's complement digit, we can simply add the first digit into the 2's complement number. If we get any extra number in the answer, we have to simply drop the extra number from the left side, and the remaining number is our answer. Okay, but if we talk about, if we don't get any extra number in our answer, what we have to do, we have to find out the 2's complement number of the resultant number. Okay, and that when we find out the 2's complement number of the resultant number, that answer should be in the negative sign. We have to write the answer in the negative sign. So in the 2's complement number, only if we don't get any extra number, at that time only we have to write the answer in the negative. Okay, negative sign. And when we'll talk about this 1's complement number, what we have to do, we have to consider the same second digit number, and we have to convert into the 1's complement number. After converting into the 1's complement number, the 1's complement number and the first number, we have to add both. Okay, if we will get any extra number, then what we have to do, we have to drop the one extra number from the left side and add 1 to the remaining number. The resultant number is our correct answer. If we talk about, if we don't get any extra number in the 1's complement number, what we have to do, we have to convert simply into the 1's complement number. Simply invert that number, so that number is in the negative sign. Okay, the number is again negative sign. So if we don't get any extra number in our answer, so the answer will be in the negative sign in the 1's complement number and 2's complement number. Okay, so this is all about binary subtraction. Okay, let's see some MCQs regarding this topic. Subtract 111 from 111. So the correct answer is 1000. Okay, 1000 is the correct answer. Next is subtract 11 from 1000. So the correct answer is 001. Solve this binary problem 1001 minus 0010. So the correct answer is 0111. Okay, so B is the correct answer. Next is the binary subtraction 0 minus 0 is equal to. Okay, 0 minus 0 is equal to difference 0, borrow 0. So the correct answer is D. Next question is, what is the 2's complement of 00, 00, 11, 11? So the correct answer is 11, 11, triple times 3 times 0, 1. So option A is the correct answer of this question. Means what we have to do, first we have to convert this number into the 1's complement number. After converting into the 1's complement number, we have to add 1 to the 1's complement number. So the resultant number is the 2's complement number of this number. So the correct answer is 1. So I hope this is all about the binary subtraction method. Normal binary subtraction by using 1's complement method, 2's complement method. Okay, this is all about. I hope everybody understood it very well. So thank you. And this is the reference. Okay, thank you.